Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm Danielle Normand. Thank you for tuning in today. Today we are discussing GYMSHARK's 66-day challenge. What that is it takes 66 days to create a habit. So we are gonna go over how to properly goal set and how to make sure we hit that goal and maintain it long term. So if you're looking to become the best version of yourself, please go subscribe, turn on the little bell so you never miss a detail with Danielle. I am a personal trainer and a nutrition and life coach. I have personally lost 30 pounds in 5 months with these strategies, and now it's your turn. All right, first, we're gonna write down a specific goal. Okay, so I think I can speak for everyone when I say we've all had a goal before that we did not follow through on, or that we know someone who always talks about something but never executes it. Let's not be one of those people. All right, so setting a specific goal. Let's say you want to lose weight. Let's say you want to lose 30 pounds. Fantastic. By when do you want to lose it? Write the timeline down with the number and break that down even further. So 30 pounds, all right, we're going to lose 5 pounds a month at this rate. All right. Bite-sized chunks. We don't want to focus on the long-term outcome because that's a lot harder and more stressful for us to take on. Okay, so let's set ourselves up for success by focusing week to week and month to month, day to day. You want to gain muscle? Fantastic. How much muscle do you want to gain? By when? Where do you want to gain into the body? Are we eating enough to make sure that we're gaining the muscle mass as well? Are we scheduling out our workouts? All these things are going to come into consideration as well. Second is creating the why behind your goal. All right, so this is probably the most important one because if we don't have an emotional attachment to the goal, we're probably not going to execute it. So let me dig in a little bit deeper for you. For myself personally, when I was my heaviest, I was just always body shaming myself, comparing myself to other people, just negative self-talk all the time, depressed, high anxiety, and just in this toxic cycle all the time, talking negatively about myself. And that's why I wanted to lose weight. And the more I thought about it, the more stressed out I became. Once I changed my perspective on, no, I'm going to lose weight for my mental stability and to prove to myself and take ownership of my life and to prove to other people that if I can do it, they can do it and lead by example, everything else changed. Everything else became so much easier because I had a reason to do it. All right, so what you're gonna do is write down, why am I doing this? Get emotional, dig deep, and think on it, okay? Once you get that emotional attachment, I want you to rethink about that every single day. Like if you're having a hard day and you're just like in the slumps, like, no, I'm not gonna do my workout, think about your why. Why are you doing this? Okay, it's gonna hold you a lot more accountable for the specific reason, and it's gonna make sure that you hit that long-term outcome and sustain it afterwards. Third is schedule. All right, create a schedule and stick to it. Pick your day, pick your time, put it in your phone, remind yourself of when it's gonna happen, and hold yourself accountable to those days and make sure you hit those targets. No excuses. If you need to tell someone else, like a family or friend, what days and times you're working out to be held extra accountable, then do that if that is something you struggle with. But schedule out your days and times and get in the mindset of that. Like, okay, when you wake up that morning, okay, I'm gonna have an awesome day. I'm gonna have an awesome workout at this time. Okay, and then you're just like getting yourself prepared for the week, and we're creating those lifestyle changes to create sustainability for afterwards. Because if we work day by day, week by week, month by month, guess what? Eventually that's all gonna add up to sustain our goal long term. And that's what it's all about. Fourth is writing your goal down every single day. Okay, visualizing yourself as that person, believing that you are that person. When you're writing down your goal, you're seeing yourself as that person, and that's the reality that we want to create, is you as that better version of yourself already accomplishing the goals. Okay, so we really want to get that visualization going and that belief going of that's who we are. All right, so I'm a huge believer on journaling and visualization. I journal every single morning. And when I started my weight loss journey, it made a huge difference. I broke down, I am 150 pounds by November. I have a healthy relationship with food. I am disciplined. I am self-love and care. Like, I just went through this list of things that I really needed to work on and things that I knew I needed to hit. Like, I work out 6 days a week, like those types of things. You know what you need to work on, so write those things down as already having it accomplished. Never compare yourself to another person. Everyone is at different stages in their journey and every body is different, right? And the only person that you should care about is your own journey. No one's gonna care about your health as much as you do. So please, please, please prioritize your health and just know that it is okay to fall off track. It is okay to relapse. We're only human. The thing that we shouldn't be doing when those situations occur is putting ourselves down and just getting in that toxic circle of shaming ourselves, because that makes the situation so much worse. When you're triggered like that and you do have a relapse, go back and look at the events that made that happen. What emotional triggers made you relapse like that, okay? Understand why it happened and forgive yourself. Know that it's okay and move past it. That is so, so important. Because if we get in the cycle of, like, for example, like binge eating and then shaming ourselves for it and feeling guilty about it, then we're probably gonna do it again. If we understand why it happened and we're like, okay, like, I'm growing through this, I understand why it happened, but I'm gonna come out on top, then we are gonna win in that situation. Okay, so just always forgive yourself. Nobody's perfect. Know that you've got this. You're gonna have to put the work in every single day. It's not gonna be easy, but if it was easy, everyone would do it. But at the end of the day, you're gonna feel so rewarded. And once you hit that goal, you're gonna see how much you've grown as a person and how many things you've learned out of that experience. Please comment below on what tip you like the most and what you got the most takeaway from. If you'd like to comment your goals that you currently have set out, I would love to give those a read as well. Ladies, if you're looking for a one-on-one coach to make sure you hit your goals, please go to my Instagram, send me a DM. Let's schedule a free consultation to make sure you achieve your goals. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe so you never miss a detail with Danielle, and go check out my other videos. I'll see you there.